Evaluation. Question 4. How did you use new media technologies in the construction and research, planning and evaluation stages? To start off, all of my coursework was uploaded to this website called Wix. It is a free website which allowed me to add PowerPoints, Word documents, pictures, YouTube videos of my own, and other items that would allow me to create a better piece of coursework. Instead of me just talking about the softwares I used, I had a friend come in and he gave me a quick interview. He asked me a couple of questions about the different technology I used, and this is the information that I gave him.
Well, Will, the main question I have to ask you is, how did you use the new media technologies in the construction and research, planning and evaluation stages? I'm sure you're not going to be able to answer this in one sentence.
You're right, Jack. It's nearly impossible to answer that question within one sentence. But I mean, with construction, I had many different softwares I used. For example, iMovie or Prezi. The planning was sort of similar. I used Word, pictures, PowerPoints, different technologies and softwares to present my work. My research was done via the internet, books along the way, on YouTube because of videos to help with my music video. But then my evaluation was done with mainly people actually. I went round, asked them what they thought of some of my work and got their feedback instead.
So, with your research, what sort of websites did you use?
Many websites were used for my research, mainly YouTube and SlideShare. YouTube was used to look up such artists as Bruno Mars, Alt J. They gave me ideas for my music video. And then when I was looking up theories and stuff like that for my research, I looked on SlideShare, so people would have looked that up themselves and then posted it online. So I would look at what they've written about and take their research, take it from them, and understand more about what's going on within the media.
With so much technology these days, how did you come to decide which ones to use?
When it came to the choice of technology, Jack, it was what I felt comfortable with, what I wanted to use. So therefore I decided when it came to the camera choice to go with Canon. I've used Canon for a while. They give very good picture, not blurry. Also when it came to the construction of the video, I stuck with iMovie as I said before. Very much Apple product, Apple-based products such as the iPhone, the iPad, the Apple Mac. They all worked really well for me and have done over the last years, so therefore those choices were easy, digital technology.
So you said something about using iMovie software. How did that help you in your coursework?
The software was very clever in the way that once you downloaded it, you can change pretty much everything or anything of your video. You can change the effect, you can change how it looks, you can change the speed of it, make it slower, make it faster. You can really do whatever you want. So you can take your original footage and make it into something incredible, really.
What did you find most interesting?
It has to be iMovie. I mean, I've used it for a while now, but it's just so versatile, gives wacky effects. You can flip the screen, make it slow motion, make it fast motion, I've said before. It's just so enjoyable to use and fun and different. It's not the same old boring thing going over and over and over again. So iMovie was definitely my favourite product to use, software to use.
So my final question, how long did it take you to do all of this?
Well, to give you the man hours, it's nearly impossible. Because I mean, I've been working on this project for about a year now. I found this interview really enjoyable. It was fun to take part in. I'm pretty sure that the question was answered within the interview. Jack was very good in the interview. He asked very sensible questions, and it allowed me to get my point across. As I said in the interview, it's nearly impossible to give a straight one-line answer of the question, but I'm pretty sure that my interview gave it spot on.